The good old altars. I am super excited to play this. Hold on one second. Okay. We pause that guy and then come back here. We should have both up. Sound should be good to go. Obviously, we need to switch anything, we can switch it on the fly, so that's always great. Actually, turn my mic up just a touch more here. There we go. All right, let's hop in. What's up, Chimera? Okay, what do we got here? Difficulty. The Altars is a mixture of various gameplay genres. Feel free to adapt the difficulty levels for each element on your own preferences. You can change these settings to standard. I mean, I think we're just gonna do standard and moderate, just like normal mode. I think that's definitely the play for sure. Gary, what's good? We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands, Thomas Translator, the Blue House. Huh.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow?
What's up, Creed?
Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Oh, you're good, Creed. You're good, bro.
Or is it yet another branching? How's Scum been, Gary? Prologue. That was a tough landing. Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
All right. Just like a flare or whatever. Okay, WASD to move. Yo, True, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Scum has been playing great. The NPCs are rough to get used to, but at least the puppets don't seem to phase through walls for the moment. The graphics and map overhaul have been awesome sauce. Nice. So, wait, so the NPCs come after you? Oh, I thought it was like
That's an emergency
they
flare
help
from my
you. That's
capsule.
crazy. Okay.
I should look out for those.
Thank you so much for the follow, True, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, hold shift to run. I'm already way ahead of you. Chad, it's not lagging, is it?
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule
Nope.
went
Okay,
astray.
good. that just leads back here.
Maybe the
Not
radio.
on Twitch. Alright. Just keep going this way, I guess. Yep, there's another flare. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of this. This is actually pretty cool looking. I like that. The NPCs are random spawn players. They will attack each other and interact with the puppets and wildlife. But they can open doors like normal players. They almost sound like in Tarkov, they used to do these things called goons. That's almost what it kind of sounds like. Where they just fight anybody. You probably get some good loot off of them, huh? 5 tier of NPCs, top tier armored and packing heat. Oh shit. Are they normally solo? Oh shit, look at this.
Oh, no. It's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now.
And
I gotta find the others.
rest in peace, Captain. 60% chance of getting loot off the NPCs. I've seen them in singles and doubles, but I've heard people saying 3 or more. Oh shit. That sounds crazy.
What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
This game's called The Alters. It looks so good.
Mobile base. There it is. Golsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there.
Okay.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Looks like we have like unlimited stamina, which is pretty sick. Hey, Nightbot's actually working, bro.
The capsules. Wait,
Almost your goal, hell yeah.
what? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Radiation wave?
Oh, radiation.
Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast.
Oh
I
boy.
gotta get to the base.
Alright, we got a dip set, dude. Oh, I think I see the little bar in the bottom left for radiation.
Yes, the elevator.
Go, 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 go!
Come on. Come on. That was close.
We made it. Oh yeah. reach the base. Day 1.
Hello?
Okay, no current tasks.
Anybody here?
Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Base building.
For a moment, I
shit.
hope someone else made it.
Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked with lights. So we can build a workshop for 40 of whatever this is. Which is, what is this called? Oh, metals. I need 10 more metals and we can make a workshop. Okay. Interesting.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
Comms room. Where is that from where we are? Is that below us? No, we're in the comms room. Base overview. Command center. Oh no, communication is above us. Alright, here we go. Establish a connection with Earth.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Not the captain. This is the new captain speaking. I'm gonna say I'm not the captain.
Yeah, I'm here. But, I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone.
This is on my wish list. Yeah. Do you have Game Pass, Gary? If you have Game Pass, it's on there.
Hello?
That's what I'm planning on.
Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
What danger?
What do you mean?
You don't have Game Pass? Gotcha.
Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining.
Oh shit.
Instructions in the logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 30 meters before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. The proximity star in 7 days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Mission sunrise.
Sun, dude, the sun.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Oh boy. Alright, task
I need to
completed.
find those captain's logs.
Follow the so tab. Navigate to the manual. Which is right up here. Okay, so excavation procedure. Welcome to the the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. Following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Alright, we have triple star systems. According to the recent Allied Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considering as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rupidium in the Allied Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and rupidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium, Rupidium is a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation. Seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings in the upcoming years, we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in the notable increase of successful rupidium extraction and major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Oh shit. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within each of the planet operates, apart from being the source of rupidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Oh my god. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. Okay, that's sick. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. Kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal matters. We have quantum navigation. Quantum navigation is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp and optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryo sleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and sending it on a course for the most profitable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. Notification is sent to mission control to ensure maximum support at the onset of the new environment exploration. The above information, legal matters, got you. Okay, we have tutorials, we have base building. We already know about that. Very cool. Okay, so gather 60 metals outside, and then we have follow the instructions to complete our journey. Follow the instructions. I have to find the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get to base moving in time, it'll burn to death. We have gathered 60 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. But I don't even have a workshop. Oh, here's something new. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. So, I guess we must have to find... Oh, maybe nothing. What's this machinery? Protect the base from harmful radiation. Auto load filters. I don't know if I should do that or not. Protects the base from radiation contamination and needs radiation filters authorized. When auto load is turned on, it will automatically load the next filter. Oh yeah, screw that. We're gonna put on auto load. One less thing I have to worry about. I'm sure I probably gotta like refill them up. So, what do I... So I need to craft a workshop. So let me go back up. It wasn't here, was it? I think it was the command center. Yeah, I don't have enough. I literally just need 10. Radiation level is another deadly. Exiting the base is currently not prohibited. You can rest in the captain's hall until tomorrow. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do that then. What's this do? Read manuals and stuff, okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sunrise in 8 days. So wait, do I have that long to... Does your energy bar show how many hours you have before you get tired? Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task takes much longer. Got you. I should refresh my memory. It's kind of like a blend between a survival game and a colony sim and exploration. Resource manager sounds like it gets complicated. Yeah, it's already kind of complicated, to be honest. Okay, so this is just all this again. Storage. Do I maybe have... We have mush, we have some raw food. So yeah, we only have 30 metals on us. We have 4 of these filters. So I guess I just... What do I gotta go outside and maybe try to find the metals? You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface that contain a limited amount of resources. They can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Okay, so red dust we're looking for, chat. I'll go this way. Oh, is this it maybe right over here? Tab to open the map. Oh, that's sick. What is this manual? What is this? Exploration. Shallow deposits. Contains limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. Got it. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Dope.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we're going to have more than enough. I'm going to try to grab all that's here, and then I'm going to go back. Alright, are there more around here? Oh, yeah, there's some up here. I guess it's on this other side. Oh, it still shows the ones that I did, I see. So at least one more, probably, or no. Okay, there's not. Oh, here's some right here. This shows water up here. I'm gonna go up here really quick.
I don't have a climbing hook.
Oh, we don't have
Not
a
yet.
climbing hook yet, okay.
I'll have to find another way.
Alright, let's head back. Should be able to craft a workshop now. And build workshop. Oh, we can choose where we put it. Let's put it right by the command center, actually. Boom. Cool. So a Q. What do we got here? Okay, we definitely need the scanner. We need 20. Prediction limit reached. What's up, Crafty? How we doing? How we doing? How do I craft it? Does it just take time? Start a production, uphold. Huh. Maybe this will tell me. Create an item in the workshop. Okay. Climbing hook is a device that allows climbing up to other ends. Each of these climbing hook causes a certain amount of energy. Depending on the height of the climbing hook. Okay. Other than that, doesn't really give me much. Like, we have plenty of that. Okay, that's organics. That's what that is. I mean, do I have to turn something on, maybe? Oh, we do. I see. Okay, so we have that done. So now we have to find the organics deposit area. I need a source of organics, otherwise my supplies will quickly run dry. I have to find a good place for a mining outpost. Okay, what is this? Organics. Please ensure that the Seba house has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of a fuel shortage, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its infiltration. Your shift's almost over. Fire. Fire, fire. Can I craft this hook now? Oh, I need 120 organics. Okay, it's 104 in the game, so we need to hop back out. We know that there were organics this way. There's some blue smoke up here. Oh, there's like a pod over there. I'm not gonna mess with time. I want to grab this on the way though. Definitely. Okay, so can I go up and around? Can't. Just confirm this is the hook, right? Yeah, that's the hook. Maybe there's some over here.
What the hell?
That's crazy looking.
Could this be Rapidium?
Wait, this is Rapidium up here?
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Well, that's huge. Oh, wow, look at all that time that went by, though. Like 3 hours went by in game.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
If I could grab these organics, dude, before that'd be sick, before it hits 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is when shit starts hitting the fan.
Except I survived.
Oh, here we go. Beautiful.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay, scan allows you to find resource deposits by placing and connecting probes. You can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Oh shit, dude. This is going to, So they have to connect, right? Oh, it's over here. Okay, hold on. I'm kind of understanding how this works. Is it over here? It is. I think I just keep doing it, right? Everything takes time, yeah. Like, I'm definitely gonna hit radiation. It's a lot here, dude. Guess that's a good thing, though. I can get multiple, I gotta go this way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, we got it. So now, mining outpost. Boom. Using pylons, you can connect a mining outpost with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see the possible connections in the form of green lines when you have pylons equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. So I wonder if I could connect it to the base and then chill and maybe sleep, and then do it on the next day. Alright, pylon. Okay, so it gives me meters how far it is. So that's good. Can I not go down? Here we go. Oh shit, dude. Thought it would connect. Oh, here we go.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium, this could change everything.
Go with that.
I need to report it.
Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to try to place this and then... How far do I take this is the question. Do I have to go this way? Okay, there we go. It's connected. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see if it still stays here. Let's head back in. Let's rest. Oh, I have a call too. I'll go take that. Actually, I'll take that now. I'd rather take that now than production. What do we have? Mining outpost. We did that already. What is this? It's all this stuff already that they told me about. Okay, I know how to do that. Rubidium. What is rubidium? First discovered accidentally by an Allied Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rubidium revolutionized the way that we think about accelerated growth. Pulled by its enthusiasts, the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, which can transfer raw energy directly into The mitochondria of organic cells. Projecting matter into the versions of itself, okay. The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of rupidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even with the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of rupidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making the groundbreaking discovery, Allied Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies. Also proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. It makes you think too, dude, where it's like, could you imagine if like something like that's actually out there on the planet?
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium. You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
Mitochondria. Okay. It's like the powerhouse of cells. Got it. Sure, but yeah, I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb.
Mitochondria.
You want me to build a womb?
Some sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you? The womb, huh?
Okay.
Nice sample, huh? I guess it makes sense.
Build the womb module.
Speeds up organic growth.
What's that? You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over your module and press left click. Move it to the desired position. Okay, I'm good on that right now. So we can do an elevator. Okay, we gotta build this, the womb. We'll do... Oh shoot, no. How do I do this again? Do I have to move something? Hold on. This thing's massive, dude. Okay, I think we have to move a couple things here. So, communicate. I like the command center and workshop together. Let's put the captain, my cabin by the communication room, and then we build the womb here. Okay. So that's created.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Test rupidium. Oh shit, here we go. I like it when they base pseudoscience off of science, yeah.
Rupidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Is this the first clone? Oh no, we built.
Oh,
It's dinner, you know.
of course. What else? Oh,
Report the results.
I think I'm gonna call you
Molly. Okay, let's call back.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium, the DNA sample provided was a little surprising.
Oh,
but it worked,
yeah.
I think. I cloned a sheep.
I know they're working on the mammoth now. IRL. And the dodo.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go on. Successful. Really found my business. Is the evidence.
It's amazing, isn't it? Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero,
Yeah.
I can use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
I have a sheep on board, and some of the cameras went offline for no reason. Oh, shit. Okay, so now I think we just rest now. We're gonna rest, and then we'll hop back out and see about connecting this stuff and gathering this stuff that we need, these organics. Hopefully we don't have to reconnect it. If we do, then we know that we can't do that, but... Nice, bright and early, brother. Let's get outside. Okay, looks like it stays connected. So we just gotta go all the way back and activate it. We should have more than enough time to do this. Cool, dude. That did connect up top, right? Oh, it didn't. I'm gonna have to do another one when I get up there then. I thought it did, but okay. As we can easily fix that. Also, chat, man, if you haven't, man, hit that like button, dude. Smash that like button for me. Alright, we're back. I wonder, can I move existing ones? Like, can I just move this one back a little more? I can. Boom, baby, we connected it. Set up the first outpost. Connect to the base from now on. You can use fast travel quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access the fast travel at the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. Huge. Alright, we're getting the organics. Oh wow, look at all that time, but we're getting a lot. Harvest 180, cool. Okay, we can build the kitchen. I'm gonna go to, like, that should be actually fine. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the excavation procedure of the sea base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. Okay, we'll definitely build that then. Quickly between base and the mining outpost using fast travel. So I should be able to do this, right? Do I not fast travel from the map? I'll just run back. Right, dude, then we can go build us a kitchen. Chat, I don't know if you guys play D&D. Did you know I'm working on my own D&D thing, like in space? Like a space setting. Like all sorts of new stuff and everything. It's pretty cool. Alright, build a kitchen. There it is, kitchen. We can set it. Let's first move some stuff around. Beam me up. Let's see here. So those can only go if they're connected, right? So I could do this maybe. But then I can't get to the small storage. Dude, these really big ones suck, bro. Working on a game thingy. Do you have a copy of Tabletop Simulator? I don't. Are you thinking about tabletop or 3D digital? Kind of both. Can I move this? Man, why is this kitchen gotta be so damn big, bro? We don't have a lot of room, I noticed that. I can't put anything down here, which is a little weird. I guess probably because I don't have... I can't build an elevator. Wait, maybe I can... Hold on, maybe I can elevator... Hopefully I'll have enough. Oh no, kitchen's... I can't, dude. I can't do any more. Shit. Yeah, I'll refund that. I have a simple board game idea I play with. Was gonna try and prototype it for Tabletop Sim just for fun. There you go, dude. Salem and I spent several hours trying out board games one night. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, there are some fun board games. So like, I wish I could just put the kitchen right up top here. Wait, actually, hold on. Maybe... Oh, wait, I might be able to. If I get the elevator and put it here. Bam! We got it. We got it. Okay, kitchen is made. Prepare 6 mush meals. Go up another floor. Here's our kitchen. Shut. Here's our kitchen. Mush meals. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we come over here and we work hyper speed. Alright, we are tired. That's completely fine. That task is done. Start the engines in the command center. Where's the command center again? It's one lower. Start the engines. How do I do that? Ah, well, never mind.
Whoa. What just happened?
Turn on the lever in the machinery.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Go.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Why don't you introduce me to Zombicide? Should be a laugh. Nice, dude. Alright, test engine.
What? Not again.
Alright, are we good? Call
You
Allied
have got to
Corps.
be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Alright, let's call homeboy.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix.
Chad, this game's
just
fun as shit,
don't
dude.
know how.
Rapidity can save you. Find your check data consistently. See a QC module.
I don't have access to the QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Okay. What's this? Alters food. Consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared. I think I should do that, to be honest. Yeah, look at it. We have so much mush now. Can I just eat it? Select quantity to remove. I don't want to remove it. I want to eat it, dude. Maybe it tells me when I can. Check your data consistency. Found my answers in the quantum. What's the QC? Oh, the quantum computer's right over here. It's pretty cool.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Oh, look at this. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You should visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. And no, not good enough. The only place that wants you is 100 miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. Oh, I can zoom in. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than anyone. Huh. Alright, what's this? Feeling like many others down there, your father coming home late from work in time, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Damn, dude. Damn, brother. Turning a blind eye. 15. Oh, Steven says 15 years old. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene with the fear. No better not get involved. Run back home one day. You'll get out of here. You have to. So hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days of graduation, hoping those exams go well. You gotta start throwing hands, my guy. Alright, we read at the crossroads. Going away, 19 years old. You promise yourself you get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can, and you will visit her. Okay. 21 years old. Place far from home. Interesting concept, collecting quantum reality, alternate copies of yourself rather than just cloning. True. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train only to see mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early? And you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oof of a father. Working aboard, 22 years old. You'll get the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You can earn enough money to support yourself the whole semester. Damn, actually getting quite a bit of money then. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs to focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could spend some money, and you could send some money to mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. Oh shit, dude. 23 years old. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. That is tough, man. You had so many opportunities, dude. You gotta live with that now, you know? 23 years old, carry on for her. You failed her, but what you could have done, stayed behind in a miserable... but what could you have done? Stayed behind in a miserable place to become bitter and dead inside, be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. But if you run away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, mom would want you to go on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Dude, chat, this fucking story is insane, dude. 24 years old, it's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? I guess, probably. You only team it up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with, and she likes you. You can see that she likes you. You better not fuck this up too, dude. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in, but it's your cheap little rented apartment. Good enough for her. Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Hard work and give Lena the good life she deserves. Bro, I hate people that are judgmental like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit, man. New opportunities. 25 years old. Working hard pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary is much. How much longer are you gonna be a broke ass for Lena? Okay, yeah, that's tough. You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. All right, 26 years old. Better prospects. It's a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. You'll finally be able to move out of that dorm, take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The story life path is just too real, dude. True, man. You know how many people could probably relate to this? 27 years old, the purgatory of a 9 to 5. 27 years old, on the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd, day in and day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat, man. Monday mornings are the worst. Dude, I would never again work a job that I hate. That's the horrible way to live your life, dude. 28 years old, a dream house. Okay. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas of decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can get it ready for Christmas. You love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. So, dude, basically, like, her parents are just like, they care about materialistic shit. That's not good, brother. Purgatory of a 9 to 5 truth, exactly. Okay, 30 years old, the crisis hit. Oh shit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash in the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you laid off. How will you ever tell Lena about it? What are your plans about Christmas? Dude, that quick. Because if you think about it, it says if you hurry. I wish that this showed like kind of like the how long. Like homie went from his dream house within 2 years. Damn, dude, that sucks. A busy night. 30 years old. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. And so this is gonna be one of those things now where he's working too much, and then she's gonna get mad that he's never there. It's like sometimes, man, it's like sad because like that actually happens where like you're providing, like you're doing everything you can, you're working all this money, but it's like not good enough, right? Because you're never home. But then if you're home all the time and you don't have a good enough job, it's like sometimes, man, sometimes it can be like a no-win situation. 31 years old, back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wished she didn't want it so bad. Dude, I'm like invested, dude. Everyone wants the high-paid jobs. Look, exactly, yeah, dude. That's so true. That's so true. Okay, 31 years old, holding on to the same age. Yep, same age. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job. I will say, though, Lena seems like a ride or die. Like, when he was at his highest, she was with him, but when she was at his lowest, I mean, like, they've been together for like 10 years, I think, so far. Because it was like, what, 21 or whatever when they were talking and shit? Well, she seems like a ride or die, man. So, this is kind of like one of those things where, like, it's his shit that he needs to get sorted out. Oh no, this is called falling apart. Oh boy. 32 years old. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough. 33 years old, drowning sorrows. Homie's gonna be an. This is not what you want to do, man. This is not what you want to do. You looked at another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. Oh no. A job at Ally Corp Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down, look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. What the hell did you fuck it all up? Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. Alcohol, like, that's why I don't drink, dog. Like, whenever you're feeling some type of way, man, never drink alcohol, dude. Because then that's all you're gonna rely on. 34 years old, the way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? I mean, hey, technically we found it. It's super rare and we found it, so I mean, that's a dub. And then Project Dolly, this is the last one. Project Dolly, 35 years old. You went to the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here. Just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay, so here's my thing is, what do I have to do? I have available slots. Do I just back out? Okay, yeah, I just have to back out. Contact Allied Corp. Got it. Let's call homie.
Hey, I checked the quantum.
That was cool, chat. Fuck, Mind Records?
What the fuck? Mind Records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records need mission procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was. Like I said, it's so relatable, too. It's like you can relate to this character, you know? Alright, what's next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate agent procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Oh, create altar. This is our first one. Altar what?
Alter? Alter what?
Release your life.
Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options?
There's probably no other options, dog.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go.
What?
Analyzing life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life path.
Ooh, I want.
So this...
Can we
is
read
what
about what
the path is
happens? I
about?
wonder. Dude, that'd be sick if we can. Oh, we can. Technician. Okay, so this is the new one, chat. So staying behind, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would your mom say? All right, do this. So we get the technician, 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. Let's do it. The altars. I think we're officially in the game now. That's crazy. Crazy thing is, man, something like this could actually happen, dude, you know? We ain't gonna see nobody butt naked, right? Let's hope not. Dude, there's a whole... Oh my goodness, look, there's a whole thing now. Oh, standing up to him. There, you did it. And not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. He had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. So already, this technician seems like he might potentially have a better life. Ups and downs. What do we got here? You laugh as mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them. Dude, pierogies are fire, by the way. And her relaxed, smiling face when you can be yourself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That the prescription she bought home today is going to cost you plenty. But dude, he still got to hang out more with his mom. So already, like, it's not in his footsteps. 22 years old. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own, you always do. Alright, and we have final goodbye still. 23 years old, you hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling in the very end. But at least he was there, though. At least he was there. 23 years old, fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like, you really can change things, making them better. Looks like you're going to that vocational school. Wasn't that a parting gift for Mom? But the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. 23. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad be like that? 24, shady business. Try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Oh shit, this is about to turn into some crazy shit. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away from the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him. All this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat this as a lesson, Jan. The only person that you can rely on is yourself. That's actually kind of facts, bro. It's actually kind of facts. 25, finding your own. Of course, it's just a matter of time before they approach you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertive, remember? Don't be scared, you can make it on your own. Yeah, tell them to go fucking fly a kite, dude. 26 years old, staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She probably would be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that's interesting, is he's not with Lena. It seems like this technician Jan. So that's pretty interesting. Goes from the past. 26, watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye. Why are you drinking, brother? You catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen carefully to the conversation, or casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good to not have problems. Drifting through. 27. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Oh, shit! 30 years old, signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And these damn adverts just keep getting on your nerves. Repidium, a magic to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to think... who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Lol. 33, him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp, of course. He visits the bookie regularly. Effing loser, man. You should just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You got your shit together. And the last one, Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be all right. Nice. So waiting for the wake up procedure. Let's wake him up, dude. Hello, Jan. Rise and shine, brother. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, you're in the lab.
You're in a lab inside the
That's frustration, that's
SIVA
anxiety.
unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
Insecurity.
What for?
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll
Yeah, for real,
explain
Gary.
later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
I'm Jan, and you're Jan. We're all Jan. I'm Jan Dolsky.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Just some kind of sick experiment?
I mean, kinda.
If it is, nobody warned me.
It's not necessarily an experiment, but I mean, he kind of did it at the same time. It's not like a sick experiment, you know? He's not like doing it for something devious. What do we think, chat? What should I say here? Should I say yes or no? We'll see what the majority is. Hold on, guys. Let me get some. Okay, that's one yes. Let's switch over to the second thing right here. I lost the question. He asked if this is some sort of sick experiment. It's like half and half, because like it kind of is, but it kind of isn't. You know what I mean? What's up, EO? Okay, EO says no. We have one for yes, one for no. Well, yes, it is. I'm just happy you didn't turn out to be a sheep. All right, that's a majority of yeses, so I guess we'll go with that.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation.
So, what's the experiment?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and,
No problem, Yeti.
I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken.
This game is sick, by the way.
Okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me.
He's kind of right, dude.
QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
Hashtag winning.
It's absurd. I thought this.
I know what I'm saying no to, so.
Here you are, right?
Right. If if I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me?
Well,
with
you're
a
an ultimate
different
version of
mind?
me, but the other way around.
No, you're an alternate version of me.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an
Ultra
experiment
like
in
alternative,
which
yep.
I'm a different version of you, and you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction, because there's no one else on board.
Stranded deep.
What if there was no malfunction?
If anyone asks him the
Would
real
I be-
Gary H. Prime. Ooh, this is a hard one. You still exist somewhere. I wouldn't wake you up. Okay, so here's a choice. So we created him, right? We created his memory. So here's the thing. Do we lie kind of and say that he would still exist somewhere, right? He technically wouldn't because we made him. Or do we kind of be like honest and be like, yeah, dude, you wouldn't wake up. What do we think, chat? 1 or 2? I'll be testing that, Gary. Ding dong. They weren't too creative with the title. Finish the sentence. I had a girlfriend blank. Oh, this regular Jan, bro. He had a girlfriend. He fucked it all up. He actually had a pretty bad life, dude. He had a pretty bad life, dude. I had a girlfriend like that once. So, chat, what do we think? Do we think number 1, you'd still exist somewhere? Or number 2, I wouldn't wake you up? What are we thinking? It's like, do we be harsh and kind of be like, but harsh but truthful? And say, yeah, like we wouldn't wake you up? Or do we kind of lie and beyond and kind of lie, but kind of give him maybe some edge? Like, oh yeah, bro, you'd still exist somewhere else. I'd be harsh. Yeah, I think being honest is like kind of really important. I might piss him off, but all right, that's 2 for 2. For I wouldn't wake you up. Okay, yep, everybody's saying 2. Okay.
I won't lie to you. Woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're up front.
Oh,
with me,
hey, he was happy with that.
bastard.
W chat, dude. W chat.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
He still exists in an alternate timeline.
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way.
Oh, yeah,
and
we're
you'll
dead.
never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
He's got a lot of rebellion going, dude.
Show me the way.
Silent episodes and stuff. I can get a little mind warpy.
Unbelievable. What a screw up.
Dude, this game is insane.
It out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes!
Nice.
It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Oh, shit. He's pissed, bro. He is pissed. Alright, now we can start the engines again. The technician is born. He's at the kitchen chilling. So, command center. Can we get out of here now? Collect. Get all my stuff back. Prologue is officially completed, chat. We're actually in the game now. Journey 1. Let's see if we could beat this game in just like one full run and not have to do like not, and heck, hope we don't die. Okay, open the altars tab. Altars. Altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left presents insights into recent events. So no hunger, no radiation, no injuries. I'm pissed at Yanni. He's really irritating. He's angry. Okay, so he's pretty pissed at us, dude. It kind of makes sense. Insecurity, anxiety, burden, gloom, frustration, and rebellion. Yeah, he has a shit ton of rebellion. Talk to the altar. Where's he? He's chilling in the kitchen. Let's go talk to him. Yo, Jan! Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. I'm gonna say, I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You do the same. You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm not gonna. I don't have the right to say you don't get to talk to me like that. That's you can't really. You know, someone say you do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe we're in this together. I know you. I created you. Okay, chat. Which one should we do here? One or two. We could kind of be like an asshole, like, hey, I know you, I created you, like, I know exactly how, you know, everything, or, you know, we try to be cool and be like, yo, man, we gotta stick together. One, okay, there's one for one. I'm kind of feeling one, too, to be honest. Okay, Gary says one. That's three technically, because I'm kind of liking one. All right, we'll go with one. All right, Chimera says one. Okay.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you.
Different person,
stupid.
exactly.
Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Damn. Well, speaking of repair kit, communication room. Repair kit needed. Alright, let's go craft that. Terminal's offline while the base is moving. Alright, repair kit, we got enough. Boom, boom. So we don't have any time. I like that. We don't have time when we're moving. I guess we only have time when we're actually landing someplace. That's kind of cool. Go ahead and get this fixed. Figure out how to get along, answer the call. Okay. Lucas, who's this?
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, I guess.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, so this was the
called
unknown
Brain
guy. Cool.
The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control.
Thanks for the 11
Orbital
likes,
Substation
chat.
L7.
Appreciate it, dude.
Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
Yeah, that's a good point,
You
Gary.
found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What are the mine records? What went wrong with the landing? Give me someone higher up.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Nah.
Yeah. We know there was a major system
Nothing gets by this
malfunction,
guy,
but
bro.
the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What are the mine records?
What about the mine records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
Never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know?
True. Give me someone higher up.
I want to
Okay,
talk
Karen.
to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Not a good idea. How do you know you're not talking to him? I'm gonna say not a good idea. Like,
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories of life. Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay. Wow, we learned a lot there. Analyzing his life path in the quantum computer. I already did all this. Do I just like skim through? I'm not gonna read it obviously now, but maybe we just kind of have to skim through it and. Ask the altar about the memories you share. He's still in the kitchen? Oh no, he's in the womb. Okay. Hey, he's chilling. Pet the sheep.
Hello, Molly.
Good old Molly, OW Molly, dude. Oh, this guy's speaking of playlists. This guy's jamming out the music, dude. I'm thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad. You didn't go, God, I'm gonna do this one.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I was a coward. I didn't believe it. Yeah, I mean, he was.
Or
Facts.
maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's
There you
famous
go.
pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant oil, beer, and synthetic starch. What the hell? For some reason, number 2 is calling my name.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
True. Higher quality meals have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Alright, let's go to the kitchen, bruh. Pierogi, here it is. Time to whip this up. All right, bon appetit, man. Bon appetit.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Right. Yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did?
Uh-huh.
She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Shut the fuck up.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Alright, now we can talk with them.
So,
Alright, cool. I'm gonna ask him how he feels first.
how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now.
They weren't that bad. It's hard for me too.
Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together.
You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing
Silent
these
Night, what up,
memories
G?
with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting.
Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not this sentimental type.
Thanks for the 12 likes, guys.
Being sentimental. All I said was...
All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
Not much, man. We should trust corporation. We need to handle this our own way. Oh. I don't know if we should trust the corporation, bro. Nah, I'm gonna say the second one.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya.
Nice.
Never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
Do they know about me?
They told me to create you.
They were the ones who told me to
What up, brother?
create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Damn. We'll improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise.
Not gonna
Well,
lie, you know.
There's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
Dentist appointment? Damn, dude. Did you just come back or do you have to go to
What
one?
people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Someone
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
can avoid
I
it.
was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle.
In an hour.
One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Okay. So are we creating another one then? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna answer the call again. What, Lucas? What do you want, man? Oh. Lena. What?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you?
What the f-
What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Does moves go better when they don't have a brace and knee against your chest? True. I did. Ooh, do we go, it's amazing, or do we kind of call her out, so that's why you're calling? I'm gonna do the first one.
Yeah, I did.
No reason to start shit, you know?
It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one
Hey,
piece,
Cap,
of
you just
course.
want to see the Rapidium.
I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
They only give a shit about me because I found one of the rarest things, dude. Did I tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the
This
accident?
game is insane, shit. I love it.
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
Dude. What they're doing, man, they're using her to get information, dude. That's exactly what they're doing. I was lucky. Do another playthrough for confrontation. So one cool thing about this game is like when you play through it again, it actually shows you the dialogue that you selected in your first playthrough. Because apparently there's like multiple different endings. Like, dude, you can play through this game a lot, which I love when you can play replayability games. I love it. I was lucky. I'm not telling her nothing. Nothing,
Dunno.
man.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
It's interesting design for playthroughs, yeah.
Someone from
Yeah,
STC?
apparently there's like multiple different endings and stuff, which is
You
great.
know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There's no one.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel.
Oh man, dude, I don't like this, dude.
If you want that.
She's a rat, I'm telling you, bro. I got Rapidium, and now all of a sudden, you know, she hits you up. That's what you want.
Sure. If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Yeah, then you're probably gonna call your boss, huh? Tell him about this shit.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Ooh, some shit's going on. Act 1, baby. I wonder how many acts there are. Day 5. The sun is far away. It's good to hear. Find a way out. That's our storage.
Jan, can you come see me? There's a thing.
Oh. Where is he? Kitchen? Alright, what's wrong? Something you wanted to discuss?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board.
Nah.
Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto.
My
We
YouTube
got
chat
some
might
new
disconnected
toys
from the
unlocked.
thing, so
Tools in
hold
the
on a second.
workshop and such.
Okay, there we go. It's connected again. Thanks. Can't wait to check them out. Oh wait, what did you say? Yeah, but play around functionality options. Press. So we got some new Hardy toys unlocked. Hell yeah! Can't wait to check them out.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them
3
out.
acts. Google says
No
the playthrough will be
problem.
between 16 and
There's
20 hours.
also some upgrades
Yeah,
available
nice.
in the
Cool.
building module. Sound like something you like to
I would
play
love
around
to
with,
just
too?
try to keep everybody alive in this first playthrough. You know, that'd be awesome. See, no problem. Some upgrades available in the building mode. Sounds like something you can play around with. Yeah.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case.
Keep people 11 colonies
Sound
instead of
advice.
in a strong suit.
I'll consider.
Okay. So we got some upgrades, you said. So let's go to the workshop really quick. Oh, that's captain's quarters. That's one below. Then we needed to head outside. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, yeah, it is. Build. Oh, we have a lot. Research lab. Social room, infirmary. I think. Wow, all these are good. Research lab. Oh, I need metals and stuff. I'm completely out. Okay, what do we have in here? Suit battery. Sure, we'll craft that. Okay, let's go outside. With those metals, go this way first. Find a route for the base. 2 sources of metal nearby. Here we go. This deposit allows you to mine metals from rich metals, which can be further mined, but contrary to other is placed in an area with high levels of radiation. I don't really want to mess with that then. I need to build that hook, dude. That's what I need to do, is build that hook. Can I run here and run around? Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appears and the scan grinder moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave and find it. Sending a scav wave costs 1 energy. Where's this at? Alright, it's not there. Ooh, there's some red. Okay, perfect. So it's gonna be in this areas. There we go, and then we throw down. No. Mining outpost. Then we got pylon number 1. Might as well go this way with it. Go to like 15. Again. I think we're gonna put this here, then we jump up. Oh, I can't jump up. Oh shoot, no, I went to the wrong thing. Hold on. Do I remove this again? This one can stay. Got 3 left, should be more than enough. There it is. Yes. So what does he do it from there? An elevator. Oh, is he coming out here to do this? And Metals Outpost. Kind of curious. Maybe we just keep looking around and.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Huh. Oh, there's a thing here.
We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Organics.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
It's worth. Yo, what's up, Silent, over on the Twitch side? Can I jump back up here if I go down? Also, do I have enough pylons to... I don't. So we're gonna have to do this first. I still don't really know how to fast travel to this. So he's there. So I guess he's doing all this stuff, huh? I can go see, I'm just curious. Gotta try to make that grappling hook thing, dude. Yep, there he is. He's doing it. Oh, this is how we fast travel. Nice. So he's knocking that out. Am I getting... I guess we can see. 19 metals. 30 something rupidium. So if he's doing that, fast travel back. Okay. Assuming he's doing it. Just gotta wait, I guess. There must be a lot over there, dude. I'll go check on it. So 20 something seconds. I wonder if I do it faster. You have a jetpack? I don't know if you can get one. I don't have one right now. Is this going to complete all of it? Let's see. Alright, no, he's still doing it. Okay. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Go back to the base, I guess. So hopefully he comes back before 8. Storage stuff. I don't really think we need to do anything with that. Also, I don't see a save, so I'm assuming it auto saves. Kitchen mush. There's the climbing hook. We need 60 metals. Well, how many metals did I have last time? I don't even remember. Metal deposit. Metal and enriched metals. Requires scanning, building a mining outpost. Connecting it to the base, mining this deposit is quick. Contrary to others, place. Maybe next time I'll actually try to do this because getting enriched metals will probably have like you could probably build some cool stuff with that. And repairing modules. Makes them prone to failures when a module's failing. If 5 modules stop working, life support will be shut down. Oh my goodness. Base navigation. Does it say how much more until it's done, I wonder? I don't think there's any way to tell. There's nothing I could do to make him stop. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm a lot faster, so maybe from now on I'll start doing this. Because, yeah, I can't get him to stop. I got 43. up here? Some program. Organics. See, like it's 7 p.m., dude, and he's not back yet.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
A new altar's ready. Others needed, make the drill. Okay, I might need to fast travel, maybe pick this thing up, and maybe it stops it. Okay, no, he's done. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go back to base. Perfect, dude. Good shit. He literally got done at the perfect time, too. Alright, what did this call? What do they want? I'm gonna guess it's Lena. Yeah, nope. Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Can you help me?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just a thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleportation.
It's your job to ensure our safety.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
How long will it take them?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So there's other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Figures are worthless without Rapidium. I mean, facts. That's all they care about.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Dude, I'm getting a fishy feeling about these guys, bro.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
They're asking way too many
It's
questions.
about you wanting to talk to him again.
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
What happens to my altars later?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Is she shaping up to be some sort of Pandora's box? Either A, you turn into a Doom guy and start blasting, or B, the world implodes when you get back, yeah. Another thing, too, is I hope that, like what's gonna happen to the clones, you know? That's the interesting thing.
Your family seems interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you personal
So is
questions,
nothing.
Lucas.
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Trying to close in the fish if they don't start contributing to your taxes. Imagine if we could clone ourselves. I'd have one of me stream. I'd have the other one do some shit. Like, it'd be kind of crazy, bro. Let's get on with it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes.
Because then I could
Remember
program
about
it to
the
be like
repeating,
excellent at
Mr.
it, you know, it'd be like huge.
And wait
Get
for
all the
contact
income
from my
from
boss.
it. Yeah, don't worry about your stupid Rapidium, dude. So it said something about an altar is ready. New life pass. So chat, we could do another one. We can do another one. Refiner, technician, miner, guard, scientist can research new technologies. Botanist, growing crops, pretty cool. And then a doctor and shrink. I kind of like scientist, to be honest. Having the tough conversation which handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. You will be able to move on from that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the scientist chat. Because researching and stuff might come in a lot of handy. Initiating procedure. Now we get to see what this life path's like, dude. Alright, let's check out this life path. I have a twin brother. Oh, nice, dude. I also have a twin. Okay, so research comes first, 27. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. I love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first always. 28, drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be honest, something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. Please tell Silent over on YouTube. Sorry you missed him. I was AFK for a moment. Yo, Creed says sorry that he missed your when you said hi to him, brother. He was AFK. A breakthrough, 30. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First the grant, and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team, getting an office maybe, and a new set of clothes. You can't go on looking like an underpaid post-grad student. There's gonna be a lot of business ahead of you, Jan. Eyes on the prize. 30 years old. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. 33, you both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. 34, the Pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp, space mining missions, want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now let's get to work. Getting on board. 34. The data seems inconsistent. What could the reason be for those failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they'll need you on board. About to head to the dentist? Yeah. Alright, then Project Dolly, 35. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort all this mess out in person. Okay. Let's go ahead and wake him up. Wait, how do I do that again? Oh, that's right, the womb, that's right. Oh, time remaining 7 hours before he's done. Being tired of social work, but doesn't give impact on your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize. I guess we could talk. Okay, where are you going, Jan? Assignments. Okay, send your alters to work in the base or outpost outside. Press tab and choose assignments. The alters scheduled work from 9 to 2100. However, the number of hours given to an alter depends on their emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work harder, while those in a bad mood will finish earlier. So they'll take like Lenny breaks. Got it. Define Octa's work capacity and the number of hours he's already worked on that day, close to his portrait. The estimation mark tells you how much work that they can do for the end of the day. Alright, well, let's see assignments. Metals outpost. All shift. Do some of that, bro. Do some workshop. Let's talk to Jan, see if he says anything.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this?
I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Now
Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right?
Can't always suppress your emotions. I mean, this guy can talk. Us ourselves, man. He like lived on alcohol. What else he to judge? Work hard, party hard. There's plenty of beer. But I mean, this is kind of true though. You can't always suppress them. I'm gonna say that just because that's how I personally feel.
You can't always suppress your emotions. That's dangerous. Don't patronize me. I know what I'm doing.
I wonder what he's so pissed off about, dude. Alright, let's go, rest. Day 6. New altar is ready. Is it done? Oh, we're about to wake him up. Scientist is up, chat. Hey there, partner.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
I don't know how we know about that a lot.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base.
True.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right, it's impressive.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
I mean, I feel like you already kind of had her. I'm just
We
gonna
have
get to
to
work.
get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. why don't you start with...
Going through the mission logs. I need to get the full picture first.
my thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay, awesome.
Wait a minute. We need to talk.
Alright, he's in the kitchen. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're sharing a drink, bro. Look at that. They're homies already. Hey, I want to talk to you, bro.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
So I need to make a research.
Cheers.
So let's do that. No, we gotta go down one more. Build. So we need, yeah, research lab. Yep, we need this. Okay, so we're gonna have to do another elevator up here. And then research lab. We'll put above. Boom. So we have that now. Cheaper batteries. I don't know. Is that already estimated time? Is that 10 minutes? Okay, and then is there something to make this go quick here? It's complicated and requires proper education. Oh shit, I didn't see what that said. Hold on. Maybe I can check in the manual. Research. Need a scientist to be able to use the research lab. So I guess maybe we just wait for him. Oh no, I could probably assignments. Hold on. Assignments. Research lab. Boom. Okay, and then base maintenance, we'll do you. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Okay, let's see. Do we have enough to do that now? I hope we do. We need 40. Okay, hold on. We might be able to do this. Let's go outside. Let's go back to the outposts. Now, did he grab it all, or? Okay, we're gonna stop. I have over 50. I'm gonna grab all these back because then I want to get some of those organisms or whatever it is. There's one optional task. What is that? Get through the rocks. Oh, build a dormitory. Okay. I think I'll go build the dormitory now. dormitory. Oh, this is a really big one. Back, put it right up here. Perfect. Perfect. All right, that's done. Boom. Now we go back outside. Go here. And it was back this way, I think, if I remember correctly. I already mined this, didn't I? I think so, if I can do it again. I'm almost full on that. Do you have to assign a dorm? I'll go check it out once we get back. So how am I gonna move these rocks? I need to see about making that thing too, man. So obviously this is all this. Almost full on that, on the organisms. That's great. Organics. Organics, depot, medium climb, rock blockade. See, I think I need to get past those. So let's go here first, and I just want to check. I need 60 metals, dude. We need to really grind the metals again. All right, here's the dormitory. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 beds. All right, they're chilling. They're talking good. They're chilling. Is the research done? 89%. Love to see that. Oh, there's other things we can do here. Mining and refining enriched metals 50% faster. Mining materials, rubidium, and organics is 50% faster. I mean, that's just good. I mean, that's just... Does that get rid of... It doesn't. It kind of like puts it in a queue. Okay. That's good. Recycler. Module that produces organics daily. The more people in base, the more organics is produced. Or we have unlocks a second workplace in the base. And then we have mission, whatever that's for. This went down. That's interesting. Like all these economy ones are actually really good. I actually do want to do something. Not here. And we need more metal. I think I'm going to set this up at the part where there's the radiation. Right over here, because it's pretty close to base. Can't find the red. Is it maybe up top here? Ooh, kinda, yeah. It's like... Incoming radiation. Okay, I need to go back to base. I can continue this afterward. So that's probably how you can die, dude, if you get caught in the radiation for too long. Now my thing is, like, I hope that they eat stuff. I don't really know if that's like a thing. Like, if I have to manually give them food. Some rocks are blocked up by rocks from above. You need to remove them before. How do I do that though? Oh, I need to make a drill. Okay, so I need to do that then before I do the other stuff. Before I make the drill. I guess it's this. Yeah, we just need 50 metal, so I need to really get more metal. Shit, I wish I didn't get rid of the thing, man. I could have just kept getting more. Let's go ahead and rest. Okay, before I go out, let's hit the research lab, see if all that stuff's done. Still 90%. I think I have to move him here, so... Off shift. How do I... Doesn't it tell me... Isn't it supposed to tell me, like, what time they start working? Oh, work hours 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I see that in the bottom right. So it's only 7. Okay, cool. So as long as they do their stuff, I'm gonna head outside and get to work. Okay, I think we're just gonna set up where we were last time and just continue. Get a bunch of metal, dude. So we can like build a lot of this stuff. The sun's far away from us, so it's not like it's gonna be an issue. And the cool thing is, I think the spot should still be showing up, so I don't have to like scan for it like I've been. You almost found that one though, but maybe before we leave here, we'll try to get some of that enriched metal because I know we're gonna have to use it at some point. Okay, here we go. Do what I did last time. Go to like 15 each. Boom. They should be able to connect from here. Damn, nope. And I'll just run back. Start getting the mine going. Get as much as I can.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
See, like we're low on radiation filters, so yeah, we're gonna have to craft a bunch of stuff here. All right, okay, so cool. So we get a pop-up for the when the research is done. All right. Fast travel back to base, baby. So the radiation filters. So at least craft one of these. Let's go ahead and get our drill crafted because we need that for the mission. That's obviously going to be the first priority. Radiation barrier is off. Shoot, how do I fix that again? Reduction. I could just get more, so let's craft a couple more of these radiation filters. Oh, we're tired, bro. Oh shit, I just realized that. Yeah, we need to sleep, bro. Holy, that could have been bad. Sun is far away.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, definitely.
Should I do this now?
No, don't do metal outposts. I got that. Okay, cool. So he's finishing crafting that stuff. Beautiful. Let's go grab some more. Grab some more metal, man. Let's go. Slept in a little late just because, you know, we kind of woke. We gotta be a little more careful of that. Okay, let's go back to base. So this drill that we have, is it drill cartridge? Cartridge for the drills that use. Okay, we're gonna have to craft that. Okay, we need 60 for the climbing hook. Should probably make another soup battery too, to be fair. So if I leave, do I have... I do have the drill on me. Where are these rocks? Get through the rocks. Empty deposit. It's not these rocks, is it? I might have to go... try to get that grappling hook. Yeah, because I think, yeah, it's up here. Yep. We have to break that. I'm gonna grab this while I'm here, though. 8 organics. 8 organics. Or can I do it from here?
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Here we go.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
I have a drill, dude. Oh, here we go. sick. Destroying a rock wall to clear a path uses one drill charge. You can craft them in the workshop, okay? Oh my goodness, look at all this rapidium. Holy shit, look at all this rapidium. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab metal, we're gonna get a little more. And then... like, I can craft the mining stuff if I really wanted to, but I think I'm gonna put everything and try to get more rapidium for sure. Alright, let's get some more metal. We just got enough for 60. Okay, so we'll go back. Let me at least craft this up. Climbing hook. It won't take that much time. We'll do some of it. I want to make sure I get enough sleep this time. Oh, I gotta do research too. I need to make sure I do that. Since all that stuff's done, I need to make sure that that gets done. Okay, so research. So cheaper batteries is now done, so that's great. So that's going to be cheaper. Mining metals is 50% faster. Absolutely do that. And I guess we can do one of these two after, just for him to work on something. We'll do this one. Okay, so I think I should probably finish this right here. Climbing hook. Okay, let's go back here. Get a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna grab everything. I'll go to like... okay, that's good enough. Alright, and then we're gonna go get this rapidium, because that's gonna be super important. Then I can try to find this vantage point while that's doing its thing. To the rapidium. One of them actually can even have enough. I'm hoping I will. Wouldn't be surprised if it's up top. Oh, so much rubidium, dude. That's probably where I gotta go for this. No red. It looks like it might get more red. Come on. There's some rubidium just chilling on the ground there. Some more. Oh, where could this be at, dude? I thought maybe it was gonna be up top. There's not even anything there. Yeah, see the red's like here. Found it. Nice. Mining outpost pylon. Hold on. Let me set this here. I'm gonna back out real quick just so I can pick up these other pieces. Alright, if we can cooperate, that'd be great. Gotta start going this way. That's good. Yep. I have a feeling we're gonna be good because these things can go kind of far. So right here's good. This is gonna be able to go pretty far. Okay, I got one left. We should be good. Hopefully, please. Nice.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Okay, let's fast travel over there and then let's start getting some of this rubidium. I say no, so he doesn't come out here on his own volition. This is definitely going to be important to have, so I'm going to try to get as much of this as possible. We get like 6 per, maybe I can get to like 100. Okay, back to base. Is everything done? Is research done? That's done. We'll research that next. It's working on that still. I should probably... I don't know if I want to do that right now. I think we just go rest. And then we... get some more of it. And I think where we have to go is close to it too, so. Sun's still far away. Should love that. We're low on organisms too, so we might take advantage of this island being here and the radiation barrier is off. Did he ever turn that back on? really hope you did. Oh, the technician and scientists are arguing. Oh boy. I don't really have time to play babysitter, so.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
We're low on rad filters. Oh, shit, I need more of those. Okay, we have over 100. That's good. Let's take all these down. Or I'll probably have to work on doing the organisms next. Over 100, I feel like might be okay. I don't even have to necessarily take all these. I can just... Because over here, I think, is the... Yeah. So we can kind of leave that one up, to be honest, and leave it connected kind of to the base. Oop, close. What is my suit energy? I think my suit energy is good, right? I think so. So actually, if I get a pylon here,
All done. Should I take care of this now?
no, you're good. Keep doing that. Perfect, and that's even closer. I'm gonna stop here really quick, and then probably gonna go ahead and take this one down. Okay, can I craft that now? Production. Yeah, batteries. Get that ready to go. Let's head back to base. Let me just see what else we can look at. Oh yeah, what do we do to expand? So we need to research for tier 2. Research. I wonder how we unlock the rest of this. Unknown technology. Maybe I have to unlock this first? Huh. There's the expansion right there. It's locked, though. It's interesting. It's level 2, level 1. I guess he just maybe levels up while he's working, while he does it. I assume. So yeah, I just need more of those, and I can make another radiation thing. Alright, let me go rest. Let me go rest. See how far the sun is now. Hopefully it's still far, so I can still... Nice. I think we can just keep farming here while we're here, dude. Might as well take advantage. Radiation barriers off. Yeah, no.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
done. Should I take care of this now?
You know what, actually? Yes, go to the organic outpost. You actually do that. I need to... Wait, what's over here?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Investigate. Quality of food. Alters argue about the quality of food given to them. Scientists want to stick with the mush diet, while the technician demands that they be fed quantity meals at least 2 times the meals in the next 5 days. So do I select something?
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our
I
priorities.
mean, scientist is really important. We need to stick with that, bro. I'm sorry to the technician, but scientist, man, being able to research stuff is going to be a lot more important. So I'd rather him be happier than the other dude, to be honest. Okay, so he's going to do organics. So I'm pretty sure we have to head up here where these rock blockades are, or maybe over here. So let's go do that. Try to let him pump the organism. Should be able to do it a little bit quicker. Plus we get 14 per, so we'll have to make sure I keep an eye on that too. No, I want to go that way. Nice, perfect. Metals. That's great, actually. Production. It's going to craft another rad filter. Let's craft another drill cartridge. Alright, so I should be able to hopefully pop this up here. Drill. You're doing good, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, dude, this game's so fun. Can I not put it here? Wish it would kind of... I might have to go up and around, maybe. I'm gonna try that. And I think because we have the organisms things there, I think we're gonna farm those until we're maxed out on that. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. Oh, here we go.
Okay. This is not good.
Chad, imagine there was a planet that was actually like this, just all lava, dude.
We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Develop a new plan. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Can I assign you to go do something else? Perfect. Now we're going to continue this. Alright, we had 100. Let's see, how's the energy on this thing? Oh, it's full. Nice. Alright, back to base we go. This will probably still have to be done, right? I feel like getting another mining outpost and some pylons might be eventually worth it too, but oh, we're getting kind of low on food. Glad I looked at that. Alright, I'm gonna go make that food as soon as I get up here. Still don't know what to develop a new plan is. I think moving it again, there must be an alternate route. Okay, let's go ahead and at least build another one of these. Thanks for the follow, Chill Vexa. Appreciate that. Okay, so I guess what we can do... Let's go back here. There's some rocks over here. Maybe we can... Well, I guess first we'll activate this. We'll do this for a bit.
Should I take care of this now?
Base maintenance, yes. Do that for me. Okay, now can I put a thing here to shoot this? Shoot this down. Because I doubt I could put the drill like if I get up there. Okay, so it has to be ground level then. That's what I'm gathering from that. How's the research coming along? Done. Recycler's almost done. Alright, all that stuff's almost done. Nice. Almost have everything researched that we can at the moment. I can go this way. Did I go this way already? I don't think I did. I definitely didn't, because I would have grabbed those. Which is a fast travel point. Alright. Nice.
Hey, what's this?
Slow walking.
My suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
I don't know what that is. Strange phenomena. Oh no. Holy, I almost died, dude. So we have to walk like this to avoid these guys. Find an alter who knows something about anomalies. Okay, let's not mess with this. What up, Crafty? Let's not mess with that. Who would know something about anomalies? I think the scientist, right? Okay, I have 124. Got to just spend the rest of this time gathering more. I wonder if it eventually would be worth getting a miner to do this. Also, what do I craft again for food? It's just that, okay. I could have fast traveled, but oh well, I'm right here, so. Okay, let's see if we have enough to get another.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Oh, they have an unpleasant
Excuse me?
conversation. What's going on here? I found something peculiar.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality.
I gotta run, DC. Get to the next one. All right, Gary, have a good one, bro.
Strong radiation.
I'll see you tomorrow if you're around,
Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interral. The what? Interral. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes. We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane.
Interesting. Yeah, I totally felt like it. You believe in such crazy theories? I better stay clear of it.
Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
How do you like the game? Oh, I absolutely love it. Static anomaly. Look for more strange phenomena. Now, will this tell me how much available slots? Refiner. What does refiner do? When refining enriched metals into metals and organics. So we have this scientist. Guard, I feel like. Botanist could be kind of important too. 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse, but then we would have to build a greenhouse. There's the miner. We obviously have technician already. And then a doctor and stuff I think is good. So I think we're gonna get miner and then we're gonna get the doctor. And he can cook food faster too. Let's get the, can we get, let's see, can we get the miner? Yeah, it only costs 20, dude. We have so many. 22 users ended up in the mine. Hard to believe you agreed. Ended up in the mine like dad. You're pretty sure he was behind that offer, and what could you do? Mom's medical bills are piling up besides. You're never gonna be like him. Let's get the miner, chat. Let's get it. Okay, now we get to see what the miner's life is like. Jan Miner. So be strong for her. 23 years old. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her. Oh wait, no, we already know that one, right? Extra shifts. Did we do this one? Oh no, that was it. Sorry. So yeah, extra shifts. 25. Shit, this shift seems endless. You close your eyes and pause for a moment. Funny when you get home, you wish you were back at work again. But taking extra shifts is exhausting. If only there was something to come back to. This is pointless. 27. You squint, but the words don't make any sense to you. You promise to get an education, but this is pointless. You just make a fool of yourself at the entry exams. Damn it, taking that night shift was a stupid idea. Your head spins, and you haven't eaten anything but chocolate bars since yesterday. 29 years old, who cares about risk? Darn, that was one impressive blast. You took a deep breath, maybe explosives in a path. You should have gone down there from the start. The pay is better and the risk is, who cares? Finally, you're doing something useful in the mine, something not everyone can do. 30, unbearable pain. Ooh. Comes at you suddenly, the heat, unbearable crushing, and the pain. The effing pain in your arm. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. Is this the end? Holy shit. 31, the pills don't work. You turn up the music. Did that singer always mumble like that? You can't make out the words. You stumble, trying to sit back down. Shit. The pills aren't working as they should. You need to wash them down with something. Good thing there's vodka. 33 years old, not going back. Stop wasting your life. That dude, your former foreman, is insulting you. You'd hit him if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm. Oh, damn. Not because you like to drink now and again. Everybody does. What the hell is he talking about? 33, nobody's mascot. Man, that guy doesn't give up. Mining in space. That's his newest idea. Disability program? No way. You ain't nobody. You ain't gonna be nobody's mascot out there. Wait, what was he saying? He became like year-old man? Get the hell out of here. 34, like the old man. You ain't nothing like dad, so why can't you forget that he was an asshole? He doesn't know shit about you, how hard you tried to keep that promise. That's exactly what dad would say. Okay, maybe you should give it a go, but you could drop the booze and meds completely. And then Project Dolly. 35, it's happening. You must be mad to be doing this. A miner with no hand, with a history of substance abuse, going to space. This can't end well. Oh, I better get his shit together, though. So he probably won't be ready today, I assume, right? Let's see. Nah, 7 hours, so he'll be ready the next day. Oh, wait, here's the machinery. This is what we use for the low failure risk. Repair kits needed. Okay, there's the radiation. Autofills on. Crafting another one. Crafting 2 of them, actually. During night radiation, living in the base would be deadly. Oh, yeah, duh, that's right. It's still nighttime. Alright, let's go rest. So it actually will be done, chat. Nice. Alright, we'll end the day there. Day 13. Alright, let's at least go awaken the miner real quick, and then I'm gonna call it a stream chat for today. And we'll hop back in tomorrow. I at least want to get the miner up and ready to go.
Hey, man. You alright?
Oh shit, he's got his hands.
Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, That's it then. I'm dead already.
Not yet, brother. Not yet.
Not yet, brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment.
You're on strong sedatives.
Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
What's your name?
My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
You should be happy, dude. You got your arm back. Fixed it for you.
I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
That's smart. We're not exact copies.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
Bringing you to left control wheel. I don't know. Tell me. Giving you fake memories. I don't know. Tell me.
I don't know. Tell me.
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
To what?
Whatever this journey brings.
To whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh, no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that. One other thing I want to do is just to get this going. I need to make sure I just get some more food going, dude. Okay, so the miner's good. So hypothetically, I can have him do that. Alright, chat, let me see if there's no save option, so I'm assuming it auto-saves, so let's see. Let's exit. The game is saved only when you wake up. Are you sure you want to proceed? Okay, so we'll probably have to talk to what's-his-face again. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here for today, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play some more alters, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing the game. Maybe we can get through Act 1 tomorrow. That'd be sick. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Peace.